about Ghost of Tsushima 2, embarking on a transcendent odyssey into the realm of open-world stealth gaming. Ghost of Tsushima emerged as a paragon of artistic brilliance. The immersive narrative, meticulously crafted by Sucker Punch Productions, transported players deep into the folds of feudal Japan's tumultuous Mongol invasion, with the enigmatic Jin Sakai at its epicenter. Initially gracing the PlayStation 4 in 2020 and subsequently making its mark on the PlayStation 5 in 2021, the game's resounding success left an indelible mark, sparking fervent desires for the grand sequel that the gaming community so ardently awaits. A tapestry woven in cultural richness. Ghost of Tsushima's reverence to history. The narrative tapestry of Ghost of Tsushima intricately wove threads of cultural authenticity and historical homage. Sucker Punch's dedicated collaboration with Japan Studio and 2 pilgrimages to the real Tsushima underscored their commitment to crafting an experience steeped in the nuances of Japanese culture. The result was not just a game but a living, breathing immersion into the bygone era. Anticipating Ghost of Tsushima 2, a symphony of whispers and job listings. While an official pronouncement regarding Ghost of Tsushima 2 remains elusive, the echoes of anticipation have reached a crescendo. Whispers gain momentum with the unearthing of job listings at Sucker Punch in March 2021, specifically seeking a technical combat designer intimately acquainted with Ghost of Tsushima's intricate gameplay systems. The tantalizing prospect of a sequel began to materialize in the collective imagination of enthusiasts. Conjectures on plot and setting. The unfolding epic of Ghost of Tsushima 2. The vast canvas of Ghost of Tsushima 2's potential narrative has become a realm of conjecture and speculation. One prevailing theory posits a temporal shift to the second Mongol invasion of Japan, a sprawling historical canvas teeming with possibilities. Envisioning larger-scaled battles and diverse enemy combat styles, players brace themselves for a sequel that transcends its predecessor in both scale and complexity. Jin's evolution and the apprentice's journey, nurturing legacies in Ghost of Tsushima 2. With Tsushima's once proud samurai fallen and Jin's potential exile, the contours of Ghost of Tsushima 2nd of May unveil a chapter where Jin, perhaps reluctantly, assumes the mantle of a mentor. This mentorship, akin to the bond explored in God of War, introduces a layer of humanity to Jin's character, echoing the cycle of teachings that shaped him as a child. Sony's pantheon and Jin's legacy, crafting a digital icon. Jin Sakai's commercial triumph positions him as a potential addition to Sony's coveted lineup of PlayStation mascots. The contemplation of potentially bidding farewell to Jin brings forth emotional risks, yet Sucker Punch's narrative prowess hints at a possible departure that could resonate profoundly with players, solidifying Jin's legacy in the digital realm. Navigating feudal epics. Ghost of Tsushima vs. Assassin's Creed. The gaming landscape sees the unfolding drama of Ghost of Tsushima's impending sequel juxtaposed against Ubisoft's announcement of an Assassin's Creed installment set in feudal Japan. Despite similarities, the divergent focuses. Ghost of Tsushima's narrative depth versus Assassin's Creed's expansive environments underscore their unique contributions to the gaming pantheon. Player desires and aspirations. Crafting the perfect sequel symphony. As players await Ghost of Tsushima 2, their collected desires manifest in a symphony of expectations. A refined open-world design, nuanced random encounters, enhanced climbing mechanics, polished stealth gameplay, and the advent of player versus player multiplayer are but fragments of the grand tapestry fans yearn for. The prospect of Jin founding his own clan and wielding an array of weapons elevates the collective aspirations. Challenges and choices. Navigating the narrative maze of Ghost of Tsushima 2, the potential introduction of a new playable character poses a labyrinth of narrative challenges, with the delicate task of forging a connection akin to that with Jin. Balancing the essence of the original game with innovative storytelling presents a crucible that Sucker Punch must navigate with finesse to ensure a sequel that both respects its roots and forges ahead into uncharted territory. As fans eagerly anticipate the advent of Ghost of Tsushima 2, there exists a fervent wish list, a collection of aspirations poised to elevate the gaming experience to new heights. Envisioning a sequel that transcends its predecessor, here are some fervently hoped for improvements and innovations. Revolutionizing traditional open-world design. Ghost of Tsushima's open world is a visual masterpiece, a photographer's dream meticulously designed. However, as players traverse the captivating landscapes, the allure can wane, with side activities and points of interest becoming somewhat repetitive. Ghost of Tsushima 2 is urged to break away from traditional open-world structures, harnessing Sucker Punch's innovative prowess to revamp mechanics and inject diversity into the sprawling expanse of Tsushima Island. Diverse random encounters. While Ghost of Tsushima offered ample opportunities for stumbling upon the plight of helpless civilians or skirmishes with Mongol invaders, the repetitive nature of such encounters diminishes their impact over time. Drawing inspiration from games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghost of Tsushima 2 is encouraged to introduce more nuanced and varied random encounters. Each interaction should be unique, breathing life into the game world and dispelling any sense of monotony. Expanded climbing mechanics and enhanced travel options. The breathtaking vistas revealed through climbing sections and the ascent to upgrade shrines added depth to Ghost of Tsushima's exploration. Ghost of Tsushima 2 could further enrich this experience by incorporating additional climbing mechanics, encouraging players to explore every nook and cranny. Improved ways to traverse the island would provide a sense of freedom and control, amplifying the joy of claiming structures and environments. Stealth reinvented. While Ghost of Tsushima featured stealth mechanics, players found them somewhat lacking in depth. The sequel is eagerly anticipated to introduce an enhanced, unique to Ghost of Tsushima stealth mechanic. This innovation should go beyond the basic tropes, offering players a more engaging and immersive stealth experience. Addressing occasional inconsistencies in AI behavior would further refine this aspect of the gameplay. Player versus player multiplayer and large-scale battles. Ghost of Tsushima Legends introduced cooperative multiplayer, a well-received addition. However, fans express a desire for the inclusion of player versus player elements. The prospect of engaging in cinematic samurai duels against real opponents or participating in large-scale multiplayer battles akin to the main game's set pieces adds a layer of excitement that players eagerly anticipate. Founding your own clan. The Way of the Ghost, a novel concept that fans are hoping for, is Jin Sakai starting his own clan in Ghost of Tsushima 2. Building on the ideologies forged in the first game, Jin could take on a role reminiscent of Ezio's in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, becoming a pivotal figure in unifying a defense against the impending threat to Tsushima. This addition would not only deepen the narrative but also empower players to shape the destiny of their own clan. More large set pieces for battles. Large-scale battles served as highlights in Ghost of Tsushima, leaving players yearning for more. Ghost of Tsushima 2 could address this desire by dialing up the frequency of large set pieces, offering players more opportunities to immerse themselves in epic clashes that showcase the grandeur and chaos of war. Weapon variety for Jin. While wielding the iconic katana is undeniably satisfying, fans express a desire to see Jin wield a broader range of weapons in Ghost of Tsushima 2. Introducing different samurai weapons, each with its own unique gameplay options, could add variety to combat scenarios. Specific stances for different weapon types could further enhance the depth of gameplay. Emotionally charged influential choices. Ghost of Tsushima's impactful final decision left an indelible mark on players. The sequel is expected to amplify this emotional resonance by providing more opportunities for players to make choices that significantly shape the character and narrative. These choices could extend beyond the climax, subtly altering the environment and its inhabitants, showcasing the profound impact of players' decisions. As anticipation builds for the Ghost of Tsushima sequel, players eagerly await the unveiling of these innovations. While the 5-year gap between Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West sets a tentative timeline, the prospect of experiencing the next chapter in Jin Sakai's saga fuels the excitement that permeates the gaming community. As the gaming community pulsates with excitement for Ghost of Tsushima 2, Sucker Punch's commitment to quality underscores a roadmap painted in patience. The prospect of a potential release, perhaps in 2024 or 2025, elicits both eagerness and restraint. Official announcements remain on the horizon, tantalizing players with the promise of revisiting the captivating world of Tsushima and continuing Jin Sakai's saga, an odyssey poised to redefine gaming experiences once more. Thanks for watching.